Welcome back, everyone. Okay, let's jump straight into this explainer. Today, we're setting our sights on the Cambridge AS and A-level computer science syllabus. We're specifically zeroing in on the 9618 code, and we're going to demystify one of the absolute trickiest parts of the program development lifecycle, the maintenance stage. Look, if you've ever felt like you're somehow leaking marks on this topic, even though you know the textbook definitions inside and out, you are in the exact right place. We're about to open up the examiner's playbook together. And you know what's really interesting is that this isn't just my personal opinion. This is a direct quote pulled straight from senior examiner reports. They consistently point out that the maintenance stage is incredibly misunderstood by candidates. You might be sitting there thinking it's just about fixing bugs after the software ships, but there is so much more analytical rigor required to actually score well here. Your struggles with a specific topic? Totally valid, but we're going to fix that right now. So here's our game plan for today. First, we'll look at core principles and assessment. Second, we'll map out the technical methodology. And third, we'll cover the top 3 examiner warnings. Let's get into it. Starting off with Section 1, Core Principles and Assessment. Right, so to grab those top marks, we really need to understand the hidden framework the examiners are actually using. The crucial thing to remember is that Cambridge isn't just testing your ability to regurgitate a textbook. The assessment objectives for the maintenance stage target 3 very distinct cognitive domains. First, you've got your basic knowledge and understanding. Basically, do you know the key terms? Second is application. Can you take those terms and apply them to a real-world scenario? But the third, and honestly the most critical one, is analysis. Simple memorization, it just won't be enough to carry you through these questions. You absolutely have to analyze the problem systematically. Now, before we dive into what that analysis actually looks like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ace the Exams, at acetheexams_IGCS to excel in your Cambridge examinations. Click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon right now. Okay, so to truly master this, you need to grasp analytical depth versus superficial breadth. Academic benchmarks show us that examiners are actively looking for logical, structured reasoning. What does that mean for you on exam day? It means they vastly prefer that you take 1 or 2 maintenance issues and analyze them deeply, showing step-by-step, evidence-based reasoning. They do not want you just listing 10 surface-level facts about software maintenance. You really have to show them the how and the why, not just the what. Moving right along to Section 2, the technical methodology. So this is the actionable part of our explainer. We know examiners want depth, right? But how exactly do we deliver that under exam conditions to secure those points? Enter the method mark strategy. Guys, I literally cannot emphasize this enough. In the maintenance stage, examiners award marks for your analytical process and systematic working, not just your final answer. If you figure out a whole maintenance solution in your head and just scribble down the final line of code or the final recommendation, you are leaving so many points on the table. You must show your step-by-step working. Basically make your invisible thought process completely visible on the paper. This strategy ties directly into an algorithmic mindset. The practical application of maintenance requires an algorithmic thinking sequence. You don't just go in and fix